Glen Youth, and welcome to your virtual yoga practice. Today I'm going to ask that we start standing at the top of your mat. My mat is lengthwise. If you want to go vertical, that's great. So just standing at the very top of your mat with your feet slightly separated, and then just soften the knees. Glide the shoulders down and back, and think about lengthening up through the crown of your head. You can just allow your arms to relax and rest at your sides. And from here, just close your eyes if you feel comfortable. So as you close your eyes, your perception of the world around you is a little bit distorted. So just notice how the body might shift and sway to keep you balanced. Begin to pay attention to the bottoms of your feet. And just feel the way that your weight shifts from the heels to the outsides of the feet, and the insides of the feet. And just notice how the muscles in your feet work to keep you balanced. You can take one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. And begin to pay attention to your breathing. Try not to change the breath, but just notice how the breath is moving through you as it is. Notice how the chest rises and falls. Allow the body to soften. Relaxing the jaw, the muscles around the eyes. Allow your lips to gently seal and feel the breath as it moves in and out of the nose. And begin to breathe a little bit deeper. So let's draw that breath down to the bottom of the lungs and up into the chest. And then empty the body of the breath from the chest and then the lungs. And breathing in, filling the lungs from bottom to top, up into the chest. Breathing out, empty the air from the chest, and then the lungs, top to bottom. Notice how the body expands and relaxes every time you breathe. Now take this breath down into the low belly. So the belly expands, the ribs fan out as you fill the lungs, and the chest rises as you breathe in. The chest deflates, the lungs deflate, and then the belly deflates. Inhale, belly, lungs, and chest. Exhale, chest, lungs, and belly. Breathing in, filling the body from bottom to top. Breathing out, emptying the body from top to bottom. Stay with this breath. See if you can keep your breath equal in length, depth, space, and depth. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift up halfway, palms glide up the shins. Exhale, bow, soften your knees, tuck your chin. Inhale, roll up through the spine, reach your hands overhead, look beyond your fingertips. Exhale, wide arms, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Inhale, partway lift, glide the hands up. Exhale, fold, tuck the chin, soften the knees. Inhale, roll up, rise and reach. Exhale, wide arms, fold forward. Beautiful. Inhale, partway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise and reach, look up. And exhale, bring the palms in front of the heart center. Inhale, reach your hands to the sky. Take a hold of your right wrist. And exhale, tilt over to the left, breathing into the right side body. Deep breaths. Inhale, return to center, release the wrist, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, partway lift. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, roll up, rise and reach. Take a hold of the left wrist, exhale, tilt over to the right. Breathing in and out from the left side body. Nice stretch through the left rib cage. Inhale to center, release the wrist. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, partway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up, rise and reach. Lift your eyes beyond the palms. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bring the hands to the small of the back with your fingertips pointing down. Inhale, bring your elbows behind the body. Lift the heart and bring the pelvis forward. So really supporting the lower back in this back bend here. Breathing in, belly, lungs and chest. Breathing out, tuck the chin and roll forward. Let the hands hang down. Reach for opposite elbows, soften your knees and tuck your chin. And from here, just a gentle sway from side to side. With your next exhale, plant your right hand down, bend into your right knee, straighten the left leg, and then inhale, reach the left hand up. Lift your eyes to look beyond your fingertips. Spread your hands out nice and wide. Exhale, fold, bend both knees. Inhale, partway lift. Exhale, fold, root down through the left hand, bend the left knee, straighten the right. Inhale, right arm reaches up, lift your eyes to follow your hand. Breathing in, breathing out, fold down, soften the knees. Inhale, partway lift. Exhale, fold, reach for opposite elbows, bend your knees a lot so your belly rests on your thighs and tuck your chin. Breathing in, reach up, roll up, extend the hands high. Exhale, bring hands to heart center. From here, widen the stance of your feet to be equal to the outside of your hips. And exhale, take your hands to your hips. With your next inhale, bend slightly into your knees. Send your hips back like you're sinking into a chair. And here, exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, draw the shoulders back and push the knuckles down. Sink a little bit deeper. And then exhale, straighten your legs and fold forward. Let your hands fall behind your head. If your hands are still at the small of your back, that's perfectly fine. You can allow them to rest there. Just draw the shoulder blades together behind you. Otherwise, if your hands are up behind your head, push your knuckles up toward the sky. Next, inhale, bend the knees, release your hands and sweep them up as if you're sitting into an imaginary chair, really sinking into the heels. Look up beyond your palms. Next, inhale, flip your palms to face up. Exhale, straighten your legs, reach the hands up and then fold forward. Inhale, partway lift. Exhale, place your hands down, step your feet back, come into a high plank position. Wrists are just below the shoulders. Heels are stacked above your toes. Think about pushing the mat away. The upper back will round a little bit. With your next exhale, place your knees down underneath your hip bones. Inhale, belly drops, lift the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, belly drops. Lift the chest, tailbone to the back of the head, lift your eyes. Exhale, round the back, push the mat away. Breathing in, belly drops, broaden across the chest. Breathing out, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, come to a neutral spine, so a nice flat back. Walk the hands forward, walk your knees back behind the hips, keeping the hips elevated. With your next exhale, bring your heart toward your thighs and melt your forehead down to the mat. Try to spread out through your fingertips here. Breathing in, breathing out. With your next inhale, lift your heart, your hips, and your chest. And then exhale, lower down to your forearms. Walk the legs back so you're resting on top of the thighs. Looking straight forward, draw the the shoulders down and back. And just breathe into this back bend. Notice how your belly expands against the mat beneath you. If this is really causing any tension in the lower back, walk your elbows forward a little bit and decrease the angle of your back bend. Otherwise, if elbows underneath the shoulders feels okay, you can stay just here as you breathe. With your next exhale, shimmy the elbows wider. Tent your fingertips to the outside edge of the mat and lower your head and your heart down. As you press through your fingertips, inhale, press through the tops of the feet as well, and lift the heart and the belly off the mat. Exhale, roll down through the front body, lower the forehead. Inhale, press through the fingertips, lift the back of the heart, lift the head. Exhale, lower down. Breathing in, lift up through the upper torso. Exhale, fold. Once more, inhale and exhale. Take the hands beneath the armpits, and as you inhale, lift up through the chest. With your next exhale, lift the hips up and back. Widen the stance of your knees. Let the hips nestle into the heels, and then walk the hands forward as you melt the heart and the head back down. And so here, just allowing the whole body to rest in your child's pose. Let go of any muscular effort. See if you can just soften the body here. Breathing in and breathing out. If the forehead doesn't rest comfortably to the mat, you can stack your fists or stack your palms and just let the forehead rest to relieve any effort from the neck. With your next inhale, lift your head, and then exhale, weave your left arm underneath the right armpit, keeping your left shoulder away from the ear, and then turn your head to look over the left fingertips. Continue to breathe into the belly, the lungs and the chest, and out from the chest, the lungs and the belly. Notice any messages from your body, and come back to the breath. With your next inhale, slightly press through the right palm, lift the head, and bring the left arm forward. As you exhale, weave the right arm underneath the left, keep your shoulder away from your ear. Turn your head and set it down to look over your right fingertips. Breathing into the belly, the lungs and the chest. And breathing out from the chest, the lungs and the belly. Full and deep breaths in. And breathing out completely, emptying the body of all you've taken in with your inhale. Press gently through your left hand as you inhale, lift your head and reach your right arm forward. And then exhale, melt back down. Inhale, lift the head, the heart, and the hips. Walk the fingertips forward just slightly. Bring your knees together and then exhale, tuck your toes and lift your tailbone up and back. From here, just pedal through the legs, so walking out through the heels, bending into the knees. And then sway your hips from side to side. Inhale, lift your heels high, come to your tippy toes and walk your feet forward between your thumbs. Exhale, folding back down. Inhale, roll up, rise and reach your hands overhead. And exhale, bring your hands in front of the heart center. Inhale, reach your hands all the way up. With wide arms, exhale, fold forward, tuck the chin. Inhale, partway lift, draw the shoulder blades together. Exhale, plant your hands, step both feet back to high plank, push the mat away, round through the upper back, and then exhale, bend your elbows, lower the heart between the thumbs. Come to the tops of your feet as you inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift up and back to downward facing dog. Pressing through the fingertips and the knuckles, looking back at the heels, making sure you rotate them out so they disappear behind your toes. Lift your tailbone nice and high and send your sits bones back. Inhale, right leg reaches up to the sky. Exhale, lower it back down. Inhale, left leg reaches up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, right leg reaching up. Exhale, plant it down. Inhale, left heel reaches to the sky. Exhale, place it down beside the right. Inhale, lift the heels, come to the tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward. Inhale, straighten out your legs. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten. Once more, exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten the legs. Shift forward into your high plank, stack your shoulders above the wrists. And exhale, bend the elbows and lower down. On the tops of your feet, inhale, lift your heart, shoulders back and down. And then exhale, come to child's pose. This time, keep the knees together and reach your hands behind the body with your palms facing up. Let your chest and your belly rest to your thighs. See if you can tuck the chin and let the forehead rest down to the mat. And take some deep breaths here. Fill the belly, the lungs, and the chest. Empty the chest, the lungs, and the belly. Breathing in and breathing out. Take your hands underneath the shoulders. Use the strength of your upper body to lift up through the chest. Beautiful. From here, take your hands to the small of your back so the fingertips are pointing down and the thumbs are kind of wrapping around your sides. With your inhale, lift your hips to stack up above the knees. Squeeze your bum and then exhale, bring your hips forward. Elbows together behind the body. Lift through your heart and lift your chin. So really supporting the lower back here. Breathing in. And as you breathe out, sit back down on top of the heels. Inhale, stack the hips above the knees. Squeeze your bum, exhale, elbows back, lift the heart. Take an in breath. Exhale, sit back down. One more time, inhale, stack the hips above the knees, squeeze your bum, exhale, elbows back, lean back to shine the heart toward the sky, take an inhale, And exhale, sit back down. Melt the heart toward the thighs. Let the hands come behind the back and rest the forehead to the mat. Take the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, we'll just lift up to seated and then sink to one side. Sweep the legs in front of you. Again, we'll extend out through the right leg. So draw your toes out or back toward the face and press your heel away. And draw your left heel in toward your body. So we're hugging that knee in, nice and close, sitting up tall. From here, place your left hand behind you on the mat. Inhale, reach the right hand up. And then exhale, twist and bring your right elbow outside of the left knee or the left thigh. So just notice if your right foot has become lazy. See if you can continue to draw the toes back and press the heel away. Lift up nice and tall through the crown of your head. Breathing in and breathing out. With your next inhale, come back to center. And then exhale, extend your left foot forward and draw the right heel in toward the body. We'll hug it in nice and close, lift the chest. Take the right hand behind you on the mat. Inhale, reach the left hand up. Exhale, twist, bringing the left elbow outside of the right knee. Lift the crown nice and tall. Notice if that left foot has become lazy. Draw the toes back and press the heel away. And breathe nice and deep. Belly, lungs, and chest. Chest, lungs, and belly. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, come back to center. Hug both knees into the chest. With an exhale, round your back, tuck your chin. Release your hands so you're reaching them forward and away from the body. Hug your navel or your belly button in toward your spine. And then inhale, lift your feet. Exhale, lower them down. Inhale, lift your feet. Exhale, lower. We'll do this twice more. Inhale. Exhale, nice work. Inhale. Exhale. This time, inhale, lift your feet and let them hover. If you wish, you can take the hands to the hamstrings. You also have the option to extend your feet out and release your hands. So choose any of those options. Look at one thing in front of you that's not moving to help keep the balance. Breathe. And with your next exhale, roll down through your spine. Plant the feet down so the knees point up toward the sky. And then just begin to windmill your knees from side to side. One side and then the other. And the next time your knees point up, keep them there. As you exhale, reach the right leg away and hug the left leg in toward your chest, interlacing the hands below the knee on the shin. Inhale, peel the head and shoulders up off the mat, draw your nose to meet your knee, and then inhale, reach your fingertips toward the back of the mat. Beautiful. Exhale, roll down, extend the left leg. Inhale, draw the right thigh in toward the chest, interlacing the hands below the knee. With your next inhale, peel up through the head and the shoulders, lift the nose to meet the knee. And then exhale, reach the hands forward, palms are facing, thumbs reach up. Keep breathing. Exhale, roll down through the spine, extend out through the right leg and draw the left knee in. Interlace your hands below the knee on the shin. Once more, inhale, peel the head and shoulders up, lift the nose to meet the knee. Exhale, reach the hands forward. Exhale, lower down. Press the left leg away. Inhale, right leg draws in. Interlace the hands below the knee on the shin. Inhale, draw nose to meet the knee. Exhale, reach the hands forward. Take an in-breath. Exhale, lower down and bring the knees in toward the chest. Wrap your hands around the shins and rock from side to side. Good. From here, with your next exhale, reach the right leg away from you. Take a hold of the left knee with the right hand. Reach your left arm away and then draw the left knee to the right side of your body. So just landing here in a spinal twist. Maybe you close your eyes. Relaxing the body from the crown of the head down to the tips of the toes. Breathing in and breathing out. Allowing your body now to relax. Notice how the breath moves into the belly, up into the lungs, and up into the chest. Notice how the chest falls, the ribs draw in, and the belly draws back as you breathe out. With your next inhale, roll on to the back, reach the left leg away, and then exhale, hug the right thigh in toward the chest with the left hand. Reach your right arm away. With your next breath out, bring the right knee to the left side of the body, closing the eyes and allowing your whole body to relax into the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Pay full attention to the breath, relaxing the body. With your next inhale, rolling onto the back, hugging your thighs in toward your chest. Take your hands below the creases of the knees. We'll rock up to a seated position, whatever feels comfortable for you. Sitting up nice and tall, close your eyes. And if it feels right for you, you can bring your hands to heart center or you can let your palms rest on your legs. Notice how your body feels. And bring your attention to something that you're grateful for. I'd like to thank you all for joining in this online yoga practice. It was my honor and my privilege to guide you through today. Namaste.